Well, hi everybody, it's Doug. So you will hopefully recognize this one from one of my recent acquisitions. I will put a before photo over here. This thing looked like it was beat, and all it needed was a little bath and some vinegar, and then a little Houdini lock lube to bring it back to life. This one is a lever lock, and no, I do not normally pick lever locks, and I am not very good at it, as you will see demonstrated for you momentarily. But this one actually defied me for quite a while because it doesn't pick like a regular lever lock. This has levers that come around like fingers on this side, 3 of them that engage there, and 3 more that engage here. So it's holding it from both sides. Where a normal lever lock, you tension from the back, and then you have a second piece that goes in along with the tensioner and picks the levers. In this case, what you do is you tug on the shackle that pulls the levers against this, and then as you snap the levers, they come off and they stay disengaged. It's a binding order thing, just like the concept of a tumbler, pin tumbler. Now, what I've got here is some .062, I believe, music wire that I bent into this shape, and credit goes to Bosnianbill, who actually, I will try to link to the video at the bottom in the comments, because he actually showed what the insides of one of these things looks like, and he actually picked it. And so I learned from our good friend Bosnianbill, who doesn't even know about me. You can see, if you look in that opening, you can actually see the levers, and notice how I'm actually working that lever out of the way. So that's the key to picking. There are 3 more levers on the left, which are a little more clumsy. You have to control those from the bottom. So let's do this. We're going to lock it up and get it into the vise so that you can keep an eye on it while I'm working. Whoops. All right. I'm going to actually rotate it just a little bit so I can get a better grip on the shackle. Getting the right grip on the shackle is actually a tricky one too, because if you go too far, you're not going to get any motion on the levers, and if you go too light, obviously they'll just keep dropping back down. So I am giving myself some leverage up there, and I'm going to start on the bottom, try to engage a lever. Okay, not much happening on the bottom, so we work our way up top. Yeah, that rotating thing is not helpful at all. So what I've got is I've got one that is bound very tightly and 2 that don't want to move, that are very loose. I might have gotten somewhere, but I didn't feel much. Back to the bottom. Pardon me for bumping you. There we go. Okay, you heard that nice loud snap, and I felt a drop back. There's another snap. Okay, so number 2 and then number 1 let go. Number 3 let go. So I've got a lot of progress on the left-hand side levers. Let me just get into the top levers and finish off those. We should be ready to go. Nothing on that first lever. Okay, one lever fighting me very hard. Might need to drop back on my tension, but judiciously so I don't lose what progress I've made. Okay, something a little more loosening up, but there's something still holding me, and it must be on the bottom. There we go. Alrighty, so it takes a bit of back and forth, but we now have it open. So that is your my first lever pick actually on video, and this is your 6-lever ILCO independent lock company lever lock, and I have no date on this, but based on the construction, this has to be 1800s. So there you go. Thank you, everybody. By the way, thanks to all of my new subscribers for coming along, and for my existing subscribers for sticking with us. Please, if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe so you get all the new videos as I add them. And those of you who have commentary, I would love to hear what you have to say. Like any videos that you find interesting, and we go from there. Thanks, everybody. Take care. Have a good one.